What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Playing with Dick. Haven't done one of these in a while. Basically, just gonna play through a game casually. Jungle Books. No, this isn't the Jungle Books. We're gonna play TaleSpin today. Don't have any goals for it other than beat it casually. Just gotta run through it pretty loosely, kind of like a walkthrough, sorta. A Disney Capcom game from 1991. That probably out of all the Disney Capcom games, this is probably the one that's one of the least played by people. I think it leaves a bad first impression, but I can talk about this. Again, this is TaleSpin. It's based off, the afternoon cartoon that was there was a block in the 90s of these sort of not really reboots, but taking old cartoons and making them new. This stars Baloo, who was first in the Jungle Book, but now he's a different type of character, but it's Baloo. This is Rebecca. Like, the plot's not much. You're basically a delivery man, or whatever, and you make deliveries. Alright, so how you play the game is... I don't know how to start this off. You want to get all these boxes because there's an upgrade system in this game. Some people may not be aware of that. I'm even going to go back for these. I don't have to, but I would. Here's an asshole you'll see later. The game, as far as the plot, I guess, he's kind of like the bad guy or something. I don't really remember the show. I don't know. This game leaves a bad first impression, and I think that's why a lot of people don't like this game, or they haven't played it. First of all, they'll be like, oh, it's a shooter, I'm not a fan of shooters, or something like that. As far as Capcom Disney games, there weren't very many shooters. No shooters. So, whatever. It leaves a bad first impression, though, because there's limited continues, there's limited lives, or whatever, you know what I'm saying. Limited continues, maybe. Why it really leaves a bad first impression, I think, is because it's sort of hard at first. It's got this weird flippy mechanic, which isn't really weird. It's basically just turning you around, but they didn't want to just flip the sprites, so for comedic effect, whatever. The thing that will piss you off at first is there's only one bullet on the screen, see? So you can mash away and you like get hit and whatever, and it gets kind of okay, I do not want to die on this first level, but it happens because of the reason I'm talking about right now. Oh, there's a heart thing, that's cool. Alright, so of course auto-scrollers classically will kill you when things happen. You get smushed by the screen on obstacles or whatnot. Anyway, so just, you want to get these for your upgrades later, because that's how you get them. There's also secrets in this game. It's a little cryptic, and you're like, what the fuck? But you can kind of see where they're at. They make logical sense. So if I shoot here, oh, there's an inn. I did not want to go into this, but let's just do it anyway. I'll point these out as I go along. After playing the game and discovering that these things were a thing, I started finding them a lot more. Always on my own. I found on my own. I never looked up a walkthrough or a guide on this game. I just played it. The good thing about these sections are getting 1-ups. And as far as these bonus sections, there's only like 3 possibilities, permutations, if you will, of the bonus screen or whatever. And so you can kind of start to learn where the 1-ups are. I would recommend just getting those, So again, at the first level it's tough because, but get your money. Shoot at weird spots, I suppose. It should be alright, really. That sucked, but whatever. Alright, here's the first boss. I'm gonna be a little cocky here. Hope we get good RNG, as the kids say. Oh, we're getting the best RNG. He didn't even attack us once. Alright, so that went easier than possible. Couldn't really have gone any easier. Oh, we got a good pattern there. Sometimes he attacks more, sometimes he doesn't. I don't know. Alright, so there's the upgrade screen. So this is where the game can get a little... If you don't like the game, this will help you like it a little more. I recommend getting this right away so you have 2 bullets on the screen. The other upgrades are like a speed up, go faster, and I'll tell you about that next time we're there, I guess. I think there's a secret here. And one of these billboards is a secret, but honestly, I just stick to the bottom here. It makes this easier. These birds, they're on a limited timer. They will blow up on their own. Get your money bags, of course. If you don't mind taking a hit, possibly. Or 2. That's cool. Great, we're gonna die. No, I don't know. Money is great. Oh, there's a heart. There's a secret on somewhere around here. I don't know. It's a baseball-themed level. Oh, guess what? That's the boss from later in the level. That's nice. So I suppose this is sort of the black sheep of the Capcom Disney games. I don't think that's fair. I think, you know, for whatever reason that it is, though. Mainly because it leaves a bad first impression, I assume. But honestly, like, you know, the first Disney Capcom game was Mickey Mouse Capades, but that was actually a Hudson game. So that doesn't really count at all. Again, it's good to get everything if you're, you know. Again, you gotta get used to this back and forth mechanic and not get smushed by stuff. But you can get a handle on it pretty quickly. Fruit is just points, and that never really seems to tally up too much for me. But money and the crates are great. Yeah, so like Mickey Mouse Capades was the first Disney Capcom game, and that was really a Hudson port that they just damn, I forget where the secret is in this level. It's somewhere you can find one. Okay, so we're not getting the best RNG here, but you know, we'll get him. You just do this till he comes out. So yeah, and you know, Mickey Mouse Capades has got some nostalgia value, but that was really just, that's how Capcom got the Disney, seemed to get that Disney Capcom relationship, was on that game. But it wasn't a Capcom game. And in Japan it was a completely different game. I would say, you know, that's kind of like the black sheep of the Disney Capcom games in a lot of ways, but it's not a Capcom game. I'm trying to defend this game. I'm trying to defend it. Basically, I'm saying, if I was the LJ and defender, this game is not guilty, it's innocent. And if I was Lucius Suitcase, it's a hated gem, perhaps. Anyway, that's not what I'm really trying to say. And so you can buy more shit. These are continues if you do need continues, and there's health, or lives. I'm pretty sure I can't afford anything. Maybe I'll buy this if I can buy. Oh, speed booster. Why not? I actually find that playing this game with the regular speed is fine, but okay, it's cool. It's a little zippier, but it's not so zippy that it's crazy. Kind of like some of those Gradius style shooters that you can get you can get a little chaotic when you get too fast, you know. But yeah, I don't think it's totally fair to say this is the black sheep of the Disney Capcom games. A lot of people hate Chip and Dale 2. I can see why. I don't hate Chip and Dale 2. My least favorite Disney Capcom game is probably DuckTales 2, if I'm perfectly honest with you. Maybe one day I'll play it and think it's the greatest game ever, but I fucking hate. There's a secret right there, if you want it. They're a little time consuming. I'm going to skip those, but I'll point them out if I get them. Good opportunity for some extra lives in those. This isn't too bad. You just kind of hang out. I actually think there's a secret. Okay, don't die for this. Yeah, there's a secret one up there, so that's nice. Hopefully we can get a heart. Yes, perfect. Beautiful. Oh, I almost died. You know, let's not die getting the money bag. But yeah, I hate DuckTales too. I think that's my least favorite Disney Capcom game, personally. So yeah, this boss can be kind of tricky. You gotta kind of make sure he's, you know. Ah! I try to stay kind of here to see where he's gonna come from, what he's gonna do. Basically, you know, if he does that, you have to kind of dodge him to a pattern. You can't hit him unless they're bodies together. Another black sheep of the Disney Capcom game might be like the second. I believe it's the second Disney Capcom game they did on Nintendo, was that Adventures in the Magical Kingdom, which was, because it wasn't really based off. Jesus Christ, are we gonna die here? I never really played that one too much, but it wasn't, you know, you're just running around Disneyland, and I don't know, maybe I should give it a go. Jesus, dude. So we just gotta kind of wait and hope that he will do that. God, I don't want to die here. So I think, I would say, you know, maybe Disney's Adventure in the Magical Kingdom, or whatever it's called, is the black sheep of the Disney Capcom games. And DuckTales 2 for me. This one, I'd say, give another shot. It leaves a bad first impression, but once you get into it, it's not too bad. I don't know what to buy. Can I afford this? Probably not. You get it next time. This level's tough. Sorry, I keep getting off track, because things to talk about. Oh, this was pretty tough. This is the Haunted level. The spooky level. Disney, Capcom games tend to have a... Okay. Yeah. I kind of figured that would happen. I should have flipped a bitch. AKA turned around. And, Matt died. The game's pretty well programmed. It remembers all the money and crates that you get, even if you perish, die, whatever. Oh, there's a secret one up. That's good to know. Like, these secrets are not as cryptic as you would think. They're not cryptic. Like, this is not Mylon's Secret Castle here. And they're in pretty logical spots. I started just sniffing them out on my own. Again, all that really matters are those bonus rooms and the, this part of the game's pretty bad. These ghosts are not, the most friendly, enemies. I think there's a secret here. Somewhere down there, there's a secret. I think it's in the left corner. And when I say secret, I'm always referring to those, bonus rooms. These ghosts are the worst. I could actually take a death here now. Thanks, ghosts. Fuck off, ghosts. Oh, they're the... Oh, and we were so far back. I'm sorry, you guys. That was, I should be ashamed. Damn, whole level over, actually, huh? What the fuck? And I don't even remember what I was trying to talk about. So, it's just a double fuck all over the place. I think I was saying, oh yeah, Disney Capcom games like to have haunted levels. I think that's what I was saying. And I was also saying the crypticness of these things are not that big a deal. At first it was kind of annoying because I played the game for a while and then not even know. Let's see if that secret's here. Yep, there it is. I didn't even want to really get it, but whatever. Get a life back for the one we just lost. But you know, DuckTales had like kind of secret areas where you get a gem stone out of thin air and... Damn, Mickey Mouse Capades was full of that shit, even though we just talked about that wasn't a Disney Capcom game. But just keeping in with tradition, a lot of those games had some cryptic sort of hidden, shoot the wall, something pops out. I played a lot of Chip and Dale, but I don't know. I think Chip and Dale also had a few sort of funny, you know, random secret stuff. Took a hit. Anyway. Hopefully we can get through this, though. Alright, so you gotta always okey-doke those chandeliers. This part's kind of tricky because of the fire pits. This one's really tricky. I've only... Yeah. There's a secret up here if you want it. I don't want it! I don't want these. I'm trying to just point them out. Alright, whatever. As far as the secret levels, I don't know if I already said this, but there's only so many versions of this. So once you know, like, which pattern you... Like, this one's a 1-up. It's always going to be a 1-up. And then, I don't know. One of these other ones is a 1-up, but I think it's... whatever. And the points, I don't think the points matter, so... I'm just going to sit here for 8 seconds, because it's an auto-scroller and... with a timer, for some reason. Alright, this part kind of sucks, but if you just kind of avoid it somehow, like I'm doing here, it's not too bad. Oh, shit. Okay, cool. Easy peasy. Don't even engage the ghosts. Don't flip around. Just let them despawn and should be good here. Oh, there's a heart up there. I kind of knew that was there, I guess. I've been playing this game too much, I guess. Starting to know where all the stuff is. Another awesome boss trying to fist me, which, I play a lot of games where they just want to fist you, man. They just want to fist you. Damn, that was almost like a speedrun, sort of, kind of. He's not too bad. He's kind of like the only boss you really need to start angling your shots on, which is kind of a bitch. It takes some getting used to. I mean, okay, again, now all you can do is buy an extra bullet or get health or continues, which we're not going to really need. If you're this upgraded, this game, you're fucking, you know, kids could beat this game. What am I talking about? Kids are fucking very... there's a secret here. I don't want it. I'm just pointing out some of them that I know if I can remember them, even though I missed them in the second level. I'm just saying, like, now that you have 4 hit points and you got 2 bullets on the screen, which is more than enough because as soon as one gets absorbed into an enemy or flies off the screen, you can, you know, you can shoot as many as you want as long as one's getting absorbed, you know what I'm saying? But one bullet's a bitch, because, like, here's some money bags, cryptic, yeah, great. If you have the bullets, you can stay down here and you know, there's little routes you can do. This game's not, do what you're comfortable, I don't know. But, the boss in this game, I feel, here's a heart. Kind of start to remember where some of these things are. The boss in this game was the hardest boss for me by far. But hopefully we can get him. I still need to get an achievement for because I play on emulator, obviously, and I do retroachievements.org for fun, just to play new games and get some replay value. Here's a secret here. I don't want to go in there right now. And one of the, oh god, one of the achievements is, you know, beating the game without upgrades. That's a pain in the ass. And beating bosses without getting hit. This one I still haven't beaten without getting hit. I'm on the cusp. There's a few ways to approach this asshole. You could just mash him here and avoid this pain in the dick black ball, but it's a pain in the ass. But I discovered at one point that you could actually take it out. Oh, well, let's just get it now. I'm just gonna be careful. This is a bitch because, oh, it's very tight. Oh, nice, dude. I'm fucking very happy about that, actually. Woo! Speaking of achievements, you know what I mean? I'm happy about that. That was the only boss I have not beaten without getting hit. So yeah, you wanna either go at him hardcore and avoid that wrecking ball, or you can take the time to shoot it out, which makes it easier. Whew! Yeah, I wouldn't mind watching a TaleSpin episode just to see what it was like again, because I kind of forgot. I remember it being fun. I just, I don't know. I think at that point I was kind of over the cartoons. I was more of a Saturday morning cartoon watcher growing up, and then by the time this came on, it was kind of after school type of airtime, and I don't know. I remember Chip and Dale was probably, Rescue Rangers was probably my favorite of the block. I forget what the blocks were. It was, you know, Darkwing Duck, Goof Troop maybe. That might have even came later. Oh! TaleSpin, and that was kind of like the block. Oh! Okay. It'd be nice to get some health, but whatever. Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers, I mean, I don't even know why I was watching that. Probably because of Gadget. Everybody likes Gadget. Don't fucking die. Here's a 1-up. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm pretty much sure everyone just watched Chip and Dale because of Gadget. She indoctrinated us all. Oh, I need this. Damn it. I didn't need it, but I wanted it. Everybody wants love and hearts and affection and health. But sometimes it's not worth dying over. This boss can be sort of annoying. Shit. I wish I had gotten that heart. You can be ballsy and do this, but it's just gonna kill me because when that one comes straight up out the middle. We're dodging rocks here, by the way. So you want to play it safe. When he pops his old rabbit head out, you just kind of... Here's like the safe spot for the most part. But if I had some more hearts, I might kind of pound his ass, just go under him. But hopefully we don't die. Fuck you! I saw what you tried to do there. You tried to hit me with a rack. Job well done, pat on the back. This game's so encouraging. I mean, we got the money, might as well get the damn upgrade, right? Now we got like a billion trillion bullets. Alright, let's not upset the natives, I think she said there. The native what? The native crocodiles? Or the Little Mermaid could be sort of considered the black sheep of the Capcom Disney games. And to some people, although that's more of a, you know, movie license game, kind of too. A lot of the Disney Capcom stuff was based off shows, but I don't hate the Little Mermaid.
What's that word again?
Feet. Street, yeah.
Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world. What would I give?
It's just too goddamn short, and once you know how to do it, it's pretty easy. But nothing wrong with like a nice easy game from time to time. But this game's like, again, the first level was hard because you only got the one bullet. But once you get a little upgrade going and know the levels, I actually find this game has a lot of replay value. I've been enjoying it. Excuse me. I've been enjoying it. Playing it again, trying to get deathless runs, and I'm doing this low percent, no upgrade thing, which I am not enjoying, to be perfectly honest with you. It sucks. It sucks. Had this game not had upgrades and it just played like it plays at the beginning of the game, which is why, again, I think this game leaves kind of a bad first impression, I would hate this game too. But that's not how it is, so problem solved, I guess. I believe there's a secret in this corner. I mean, it's just kind of obvious, you know. So if you want to do secrets... Oh, the jungle level I was just on, there's like 2 secrets like right off the bat. And when I say secrets, again, I'm always talking about those inns, those secret inn rooms. Now this boss is really easy. I could just kind of pound his ass, I suppose, with the upgrades we have, but if you just let the... And I think you could shoot the bullets, but I don't know. Just kind of do a circle around and you're fine. Especially when you're this upgraded. Again, I think a good reason I really like this game too is because, like, you know, I was playing this Jetsons game on Super Nintendo, which was frustrating. Hate this game. Still gotta go back and beat it, because, yeah. So I was playing this Jetsons game, and I was playing this Mickey Mouse 3 game, Mickey Mouse Adventure 3. It only came out on the Super Famicom, and it's got some problems. It's also a Capcom game. It's not a bad game, but I was trying to get some stupid achievements for it or something. And so, you know, I was getting a little frustrated with those games. So when I went to play... This is the last level, by the way. When I went to play this game, I was like... I don't know. I just was a little more content with it, I guess. I don't know. Perspective, I guess. Because, you know, you play a few shitty games, even a shitty game might, you know, be... enjoyable, yeah, if you're going through hell with another game. If that makes sense. So no, I like this game. I had low expectations because I remember it sucking. I think a lot of people just don't give it a chance, so I would definitely fire this one up. Again, it came out in 1991, so it's before, you know, that 92, 93, 94, or whatever. Those games get kind of low production runs. Pretty sure this one did too, but those are the really expensive, sort of rare games just by being late releases, as you say. But I mean, you can turn around and find some shit here. But this one isn't too. I wouldn't say it's common. When Nintendo games were kind of cheap and you could pick them up, and I was game hunting and stuff a lot, I did not see this one very often. So I think it's uncommon to a point, but I don't think it's gonna, you know, if you are a collector, I don't think it would totally be expensive. It's definitely not like a DuckTales 2 expensive sort of game, or Chip and Dale 2 or whatever. Or even some of those other games have gotten a little pricier too, just the normal ones, the common ones. But I don't really know. I'm not keeping up to date on this. Again, this is the final boss, and I'm being okay. No. Oh, you fucking kidding me? Where was my brain?
Hey, the brain got a poop. T-5 to the brain got a shit.
It was on drugs. It was eating eggs. Well, that sucks. Ugh. The setback, the disappointment, the oh my god. Music's not super memorable in this game, but some of the boss music I like, and some of the level music I like. Not too bad. Oh! Damn, it's nice fighting him with all these upgrades. Okay, I'm just gonna dodge. Alright. I'm actually gonna try not to get too hurt here. At first this boss was a little tricky because I didn't know, I didn't know the rules. I didn't know if I was gonna get hurt for being in this zone or... Oh! Where the hitboxes were and whatever. Oh, now they're just giving me hearts like crazy. I mean, that's game. So it leaves a little to be desired at the end. I think the ending is shitty. Pretty shitty ending, I guess. But I don't know. I guess I didn't expect much, but it was a little sudden to me. It seemed a little sudden. Felt like I was cut off a little bit, but that's the game. And you gotta reset it. So that was TaleSpin on NES. I think it's not a bad game. I don't think it's a masterpiece, but I would check it out if you like play Nintendo games. I think it's worth a second chance. Most people get a bad vibe from it, but I think it's alright once you dive into it. So, cool. Thanks for watching, and you guys enjoy your day. Check out TaleSpin if you get a chance. I think it's, you might like it. I'm glad I checked it out. Yeah, I did not like this game. The one time I casually kind of played it once, I was like, it's fucked up, it's broken. But you get it a little deeper into it, it's not too bad. Alright guys, thanks for watching.